along with that beach hazard statement that goes into effect tonight through tomorrow morning. Starting tomorrow after that, the National Weather Service will also issue a high surf advisory due to the potential of waves crashing up and down, especially westerly facing beaches as high as 20 feet. This is all part of that big switch up that we have going on across the region, which does include some rainfall towards the end of the weekend on Sunday. In the meantime, today you will notice a few clouds. Cloud cover most notable for the South Bay, while generally further clear the further north you get. Blame that on that low pressure area sitting offshore. Now, this high pressure is not going to be sticking around. In fact, it gets nudged out by a greater low in a dip in the jet stream that brings us quite the cool down into the tail end of the weekend and early next week. Low pressure drags in with it that Sunday into early Monday rainfall, and then yet another system dives in as we roll into Wednesday of next week. It does look like a third system will push in even after that. So March is going to be coming in with a series of rainmakers. Just enjoy today the mild weather that we have, because come Saturday night into Sunday, it is going to be a closer to home kind of finish to the weekend. If you're driving back down from the Sierra, do expect some snow-packed roadways making your way down from that direction. Sunday overall just stays pretty socked in and pretty wet. A few lingering sprinkles on Monday. For the most part, Tuesday should be dry before Wednesday brings that next round of rainfall and mountain snowfall, and especially for Southern California, which needs it even more than we do. As far as the Bay Area is concerned, you add up what we'll see this weekend and into early next week, we have some pretty respectable rainfall ahead of us, with a few inches of snowfall in the Sierra too. Now, as far as today's daytime highs go, it's not quite as warm as yesterday in the city. Daytime highs in the 60s for the coastal areas, while still reaching the low 70s for a lot of the rest of the Bay. Comparable to yesterday in spots like the South Bay, where daytime highs will still be mid to even upper 70s this afternoon. No 80s on the map, though. Union City at 75 degrees, Oakland on up to Richmond in the upper 60s, while Concord at 74, Napa and Sonoma at 75 degrees each, while Santa Rosa at 76. Looking ahead, tomorrow's temperatures fall to our seasonal averages in the upper 50s to low 60s. After that, look at next week. We pretty solidly stay in the 50s for much of the week at least. Best chances of rainfall being Sunday and again on Wednesday.